Hello and welcome to the Online Zone right here on Card Player TV. Let's waste no time and jump right into some online poker news. The FTOPS is in full swing and a number of notable players have made strong showings. Of the 19 total events that have been completed, only one has failed to meet its guarantee. Notable winners have included Brent Roberts, Jeff Rasmussen, Jason Wheeler, Aaron Gustafsson, and Mark Radoja. Even Team Full Tilt Red Pros got in on the action. Chris Ferguson final tabled a big no-limit hold'em tournament, and Brandon Adams earned his first gold jersey avatar by taking down the Omaha 8 or Better event. The series will wrap up this weekend with a $600 buy-in main event with a $3 million guarantee. Though the FTOPS results have wreaked havoc on the top 100 in the Online Player of the Year race, they haven't done much to alter the top 10. Let's take a look. Casey Jarzabek and Steve Gross continue to lead the race, but Kirby Nader has narrowed the gap with 3 cashes in the last week. Chris Oliver, with a runner-up finish in a $100 rebuy tournament, moved into the 5th place spot ahead of Corey Burbick. This week's guest is 26-year-old Chris Big Honey Hunichen of Columbia, South Carolina. The East Carolina University graduate got his master's degree in business administration, but chose a career in poker instead. He is also a member of Team Bust Out, which is a clothing line geared towards poker players. Take a look at the interview. Chris, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. For those at home who are unfamiliar with your story, can you tell us a little bit about how you got into poker?
Well, it started, I guess, my freshman year in college. About 7 years ago. I just started playing for fun, and then just kind of like everybody else, doing 50 on here and there online and losing it. And playing like games with people in the dorms and stuff, and with friends, like little $5 sit and goes and stuff. And then as college kind of progressed, and I didn't really want to have to work, so I had to find a way to make money. And I started getting a little better and a little better, and I don't know, here I am 7 years later.
Yeah, now I gotta say, you have been recording caches on the OPOY qualifying caches, I should say, since 2008. But it seems like 2010 has really been your breakthrough year.
Yeah, the last 2 years, I would say, I've been able to meet a lot more better players, and I started being backed by Carter King and Matt Graham, and that really opened up a lot of doors for me. Met a lot of people that way and was able to learn a lot off them. And then now I'm backed by Jay Blaze and Frogger, a guy named Mark. And I don't know, the last couple of years I've just been able to meet a whole lot of people. I got a lot of friends online that talk on AIM and discuss hands, and we get in chats and discuss hands, and it just helps out when you put yourself around a bunch of other people that know what they're doing and play at the level that you play or a higher level. And it's just always, no matter how good you think you are, there's always room for improvement, and the game's continuously changing. So you just need to keep getting better no matter what.
Now, I got to stop you because you make it sound like you're the typical online player, but I would disagree, considering not only did you finish school at ECU, but you also got your master's?
Yeah, that's correct. I guess it's been about 2 years now. Yeah, I went, did my undergrad. My girlfriend at the time still had about 2 years left before she graduated, so I decided to go back and get my master's. I was still wanting to play poker. My family wasn't really accepting it. My friends were giving me a hard time. And so I finally just decided to go back to school and figure out. I figured it'd give me 2 more years to basically get better at poker and see if I could actually do the poker thing and not have to do the real job thing. And so I got my master's. I moved to Columbia, South Carolina, but with my fiance at the time. And we had some things happen about 8 months ago. I split up with her. We were together 7 years, but
so now you're going to take on poker full speed ahead.
Yeah, so that's when I moved to Columbia. That's how I met Carter King, because he was living in Columbia. And so
Did you also meet Michael Phelps when you were there?
I have not personally met Phelps face to face, but I talked to him a few times on computer and stuff, but that's it.
Now, talk
I'm
to me
friends
about
with his roommate. That's about it.
now talk to me about Bust Out Poker and what your affiliation is with them.
Bust Out Poker is a new clothing line company that has started. They're just getting their foot in the ground. He's doing a great job of it. I mean, I'm going on ads online and Google, and the next thing you know, there's Bust Out ads everywhere. But it's a clothing line. He's basically putting a team together. It's like me, Benoit, Matt Stout, Witcher, my buddy Petey Big Stacks. There's a bunch more, Chad Brown. But he's just putting a little team together to go out, represent, wear the clothes, and, get a little advertisement out for him. If you go to bustoutpoker.com, it's got some nice clothes. It's kind of like the Affliction tap-out style clothes. So if that fits anybody's style, then you should definitely check it out because they got some good stuff.
It seems to be a pretty popular style on tour. Speaking of the tour, when are we going to see you next?
I'm not really sure. I was out in Vegas for 8 weeks. I went 0 for 11 in live tournaments. And it ended with me not making the Annies in the main event. And then I came into the Venetian 5K main event, 15 of 35, going into day 3 with 27 paying out. And first being like 310K, and I got 32nd place. I lost 18 to 10s, for top 5 stack. And so that was just like a horrible end to a live summer, but at the same time, I had a great summer overall. And while I was in Vegas, I won the Wednesday $250,000, I won the Sunday 500, the UB 1K, and got third in the $250,000 all within like a 2-month span. So overall, I had a very, very profitable summer at the time of my life. I mean, I had that breakup with my fiance, 8 months ago, so I needed something this summer to kind of help propel my life a little bit, and it definitely happened. So.
Well, I'm glad that things worked out for you, even though you had a bit of a dry spell in the live arena. I wish you all the best. You're currently in 43rd place in the Online Player of the Year rankings, so hopefully you have a chance to move up a little bit towards the tail end of the year.
Yeah, that'd be great. I need to get start putting in some more volume online again. I've been kind of taking some breaks, and I think with FTOPS starting in today, actually, and all these series coming up, I'll be playing a lot more. I'm actually playing a few tables now. That's why I keep losing my train of thought a little bit.
No problem, man. I'll let you get back to it. I'd like to thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
That will do it for us here at Card Player TV. We hope you've enjoyed your trip to the Online Zone. See you next week.